Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new week and a new round of adventures in the long dark with Gazbeard. We're where we left off yesterday, in the Mystery Light Camp office. It's midday, we're armed up, we've only got 5 arrows on us, we need to have a few more than that if we're going out anyway. Let's just, oh come on, let's just, ooh no, there's an issue. Why are we carrying arrow shafts? Were we going to make arrows? Doesn't look like it. We're only carrying 6 arrows. We need to make some more. Okay, well. Move that across and harvest. Move that and harvest. Move that and harvest. Add another arrowhead. And feathers. The 4 arrows. We're going to harvest feathers off 3 of them, but we'll only get 2, 4. We'll only get 7 back. We need 12, so move 5 across. Put the bow away. Let's harvest those arrows immediately. And we've got one more that we need to harvest, which was that one. That gives us 4 arrow shafts, 4 heads, and it should be 12 feathers. It is. Our calories are low. We need to eat before we do this, so let's... Are we carrying any meat? Just the decoy. Okay, let's just jump out. Grab a piece of meat. We'll work on these half kilos. Make a drink. Oops. Dive back in. And make some arrows. Now arrows take an hour and a half, of course. That's the big downside to arrows. They just take so long to do. We're going to need to eat and drink in a minute. Right, just check. That now gives us 10 arrows, 2 of which have been used before, and 8 that are unused. We don't need to carry that second. Let's just drop that second pry bar. And we'll put that up on the workbench, out of the way with the other one. There we are. What state is our hacksaw? 45%. So our hacksaw needs repaired for sure. So we take 3 bits for now. Pick up the quality tools. It's going to take 30 minutes to repair the hacksaw.
Something's making me feel tired.
70%. Do it again. 95%. Oh, that's good. I'm not going to waste a piece of metal for just 5% improvement. And it's pretty much pitch black.
I need to find food.
Let's drop those red tools. Quality tools, there we go. And we should be able to get them. There's the blue toolbox next to them. There we are, that's where they live. Have we got a torch on us? No, we haven't, but we need food. We've got a torch there that we can take for now. We need food for supper, so let's eat that fish. Do our eating and drinking outside because we've been inside most of the day. We'll eat that.
I need some water.
We'll take that one for breakfast. Have a drink. And that leaves us 1.39. We're going to need to make some. The wind's in the wrong direction. We'll never get these fires to burn. So I'm going to take that piece of fur. We'll make some water upstairs. Let's light the torch. Take a bit of that with us. We've got some sticks up here, that's good. Let's get the fire going. Use a bit of tinder to improve our chances. Use the torch. Saying we've only got an 80%. 95, there we go, with a stick. As soon as we get the fire alight, we'll pile up the wood. We want roughly 2.5 hours on it, and then we'll make 2 litres of water in each of those pans. There we go. Add a piece of reclaimed wood. 2.5 hours. Perfect. So then we want 2 litres in each of these. Still showing a bit of light coming in the windows. We can put the torch out now and put it away. We're tired enough to sleep, however, I just want to check if we've got any crafting to do first. We have. We can prep some reishi mushrooms, 3 sets of them. There we go. We can prep 2 sets of fishing tackle. Get that done. That's a little over an hour of time used. The fire's still burning. Got 46 minutes till boiled on the water, which means we can't leave it to sit. We need to be careful of it. Let's check our clothing, see if there's any repairs. We've not looked at our clothing for so long. That hat needs a repair.
I'm feeling so drained.
That's it. And that water sounds like it's about to boil. So we'll take that. We'll take that. 29 minutes left on the fire. We'll take one good torch out of it. And the excess sticks that we're carrying, we'll put away, we'll drop here. We're getting very low on matches. We need to find more matches. Right. Check calories. 863. Should be enough to get us till morning. We have a drink. And then we can go to sleep. That's it. And we're going to sleep for 9 hours. Try to get rid of that. Trying to get rid of that fatigue. So we're into day 73. Right, it's daylight. And
I could eat anything right now.
We're still a little tired, but as he says, it's breakfast time. So I think that's the one we have to eat. Yep. And we take a drink. Perfect. Right, let's just have a look what we've got here. We've got loads of sewing kits. We've got a spare bedroll. We have got 4 complete fishing kits and a half fishing kit, which we're using for clothing repairs right now. Got these 2 torches on us. We've got our 10 arrows with a bow. We need to get another bow made. We are running the risk of losing that bow. Got a bit of lantern oil on us that we need to drop. That'll be from fishing the other day. We've not dropped any spare bows here, so that's definitely something we need to do. We've got spare can openers. This one's at 80%. They don't need changed. And the axe and the knife could do with a sharpen if we've got a whetstone downstairs. Oh, have we got any reading material on us? We haven't. So we'll take that with us. We've done 3 of 24 hours, 3 of 25 hours. So it's time we got that one finished. Let's just go check downstairs for a whetstone to get the hatchet and the knife sharpened up. We have 1 whetstone and it's at 100%, so we'll take that. We need to get a bow made.
What have we here?
And to make a bow, there it is, we need 2 cured guts. So these are our backup stockpile of cured guts. So we'll take cured guts from in here if they're available. They are. Let's just step outside, get a bit more meat. And we're working through this wolf meat. What condition's that bear meat in? 92, that's great. This is 97, so eat that one. And I think we'll eat that smallmouth bass now, get it out of the way. We'll carry 1 wolf meat to eat later. And just take a quick sip of water, top us up. And, oops, wrong workbench. Let's get a bow made. It's going to take 5 hours. Let's just try and craft it straight through. Save the axe for fighting, so we'll use the knife to do the crafting. There we go, done. If we look in our pack, got a 100% bow and a 51% bow, so we've now got a backup bow. We're showing as carrying too much weight, so we need to rationalize in on this. We'll get rid of that oil, we'll get rid of that low condition torch. I'll save a bit. That. We'll drop that low condition torch outside. We'll actually leave it round here. Just gives us a torch that we can light from the fire's embers to show our way back in at night. We need to get that meat cooked. Wonder if we can do it with the magnifier. Yes, we can. We'll use a bit of tinder to increase the chance.
Come on.
What we can do is we can do the knife and axe sharpening out here while the meat's cooking. There we go, perfect. Going to need to add something a bit more substantial than that. Oops. Add that piece of cedar on there. That gives 1 hour 33. Needs 1 hour 22. That's a partial piece of meat. Needs an hour. So if we pick up another piece of cedar, and again we'll use the magnifier. Got no tinder. Still a 95% chance even without tinder. So we'll get that going. And what I'm doing today is I'm basically clearing up lots of little tasks that we've got outstanding, ready for us to go back down to the dam to do another loot uplift and bring it back here to the camp office.
Well, that didn't work.
It didn't, did it? Right. Still a 95% chance. It's still letting me use the magnifying glass to light the fire.
Come on. Come on. Damn it.
Oh, good grief, come on. I may end up having to use the torch to get this going, but that should have a lower percentage chance of starting the fire than the magnifying glass. Come on. Get it going. There we are. Oh, crap, I just threw that torch on. Got a little bit carried away, never mind. 1 hour 39, needs 1 hour 23 on those. 54 minutes there, an hour and 4 there, that's good. That needs 30 minutes, so that'll let us get a couple of sharpenings, particularly on this knife. That meat should just have been cooked. And if we put that on there, got 32 minutes on the fire, so if I take all of these sticks and then we add all of them, gives us an hour and 38, so that will safely let us cook another 1.5 litres of water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move that piece of fir wood to there, and then we can put the cedars here, the fir wood up there. It helps us to separate the high capacity from the low capacity wood. So 11 minutes till ready, 40 minutes. So if we just
Surrounded by snow.
last time to get that one ready. He's whinging, he's thirsty. We'll give him a drink. And that'll then let us get another couple of sharpens on this knife. Brings that up to 68%. Pick up those meats. 12 minutes on that, 47 on that, 41 until boiled. So we can now focus on getting that knife sharp, and
I need to drop something.
the whetstone's down to 80%, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another 4 sharpenings on the knife. That'll take the whetstone down to 60. Gives us the knife at 82%. One more. That water's now boiled, and the fire will go out in a second. Okay, so we go back now and sharpen up this axe. It's going to get us pretty close to bedtime. So the axe is at 74%, the whetstone's at 50. Going to do another 2 sharpenings. Because if we're going down to the dam, we need to be ready for some close combat with the wolves. 84% on the axe, which is very close to what we've got on the knife at 87. Hacksaw's at 95. Good, so we're getting there with those. We don't need to eat or drink. We're not tired yet. Let's try and get a couple of hours reading on this. Excellent, that's another 2 hours of that done. It's coming into dark. We'll take that water because I want to leave some water inside. I want to start building up our emergency reserves, and right now we're carrying 5.5 litres, so we can safely drop 2 or 3 litres to build up our reserves. Right, now let's just have a look. How are we doing? We've got 800 calories inside us, so if we have 1 piece of meat we won't need any breakfast, and we'll be able to take a good drink. That should be a ½ kilo. It is, so let's just eat that. And what I'm going to do is, I believe these are ½ kilos, they are. I'm going to move the ½ kilos right across up next to the bear meat. The bear meat right now, until we get more, is a strategic reserve. Just check that's still a ½ kilo. It is. Is this a ½ kilo? Yep. Yep. That's a ½ kilo. Those I think are all full kilos. Let's just check them each in turn. Yep. 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 Excellent. Now, I think we're carrying a ½ kilo. 111.68 and a half. Right, so that's at 95, that's at 100, so we drop that one. We'll put that one there. And then we bring these full kilos across with a slight separator. And this faffing, like I've said in previous videos, it lets me know how much meat I've got. But it's also giving us some outside time after all the inside time we've had on the last couple of days. Come on. Right, so we now know that we've got 9 1 kilo steaks, we've got 2 1 kilo steaks of venison, and then we've got 7 ½ kilos, and we just check our calories, 1145. It's getting towards sleeping time, so we should be fine. But that 0.68 kilo, I'll keep on us, we'll have that for breakfast. This 0.02 kilo is a lure or decoy for if wolves come towards us. We can drop that, they'll go for the meat and we can then shoot them. Our snack foods are starting to get into low condition. We're going to have to use them up soon and replace them. That's not an issue. We need to make more teas and coffees. Notice we're not, we're carrying some coffee, but we're not carrying any tea. I believe we've used all of the tea that we've got. We may have to go back to Milton to find some. And if we just check here, you can see we started in Middleton, Mountain Town as it's known. It's probably, if we do one more dam run to bring the goods back up from the dam, it's probably then time for us to go back to Milton, grab the goods, and head back to here. And start ferrying them back to here. But we'll need to check how much we did leave in Milton, which will be part of tomorrow's jobs. But for today, that's a good bit of faffing out of the way. Have we got anything that we want to drop when we go inside? Only the whetstone. Not carrying any, well, one piece of metal. Right, so all that done, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dive inside, create a save point, and we'll end today's video here. That's one very successful set of faffing out of the way. and we are on day 74. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Leave your comments down below, and if you're enjoying the video, give it a like. If you're enjoying the series, follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, and check the video description. You'll find links to my Discord, Facebook, Patreon, Twitter and Twitch down there, as well as my Reddit. Follow me across on those, and let's get the conversation going on multiple channels. How do you find the long dark? What do you find difficult? What do you find easy? If you let me know what you're having problems with, I can feature it in the video series and try to help you get past those problems. But that's for another day. And so for today, as always from me, it's have a great day and bye for now.